and Travis Garlowitz are the linesmen. Each coach going with the same 18 skaters who played in game 1. And game 2 is underway. Holmberg sent it to the wall, but nobody there in white. And now Ilya Lyubushkin out on defense to Morgan Riley. And now Robertson dodges an errant stick, and Ullmark turns aside. His first chance. Now DeBrusk with 2 goals and an assist in game 1. Carlo put one right into the midsection of Samsonov, who hangs on.
Play goals. Watch how quickly he gets into the play here. Uses his speed and size to start the forecheck and then get right back to the front of the net. He's a little late.
Marchand for Coyle. He goes into the corner with Morgan Riley. They held each other off, and a pretty good hit delivered by DeBrusk. DeBrusk for a one-timer, and that one got deflected wide. It was Carlo. Bruins are excellent, very aggressive on the forecheck in game 1. Grzelcyk, and the save made by Samsonov. Down low behind the net. DeBrusk gave it back to Marchand. Back for DeBrusk. Marchand out in front, they score! Morgan Geekie, a power play goal, and a 1-0 Boston lead.
Bruins have 3 power play goals in the series. This is a gift from the Leafs. David Kampf and Liljegren get confused. They think each other's going to clear the puck. They don't. The play stays in. And for the second game in a row, this number 2 power play unit looks like it's aces. DeBrusk, Marchand, and the one-timer by Geekie on the...
Morgan Geekie, and the penalty-killing woes continue. Sheldon Keefe, first thing he said to us, we need to stay out of the box. Bad bounce off the glass, then a shot off the post, and they score on the rebound. Max Domi has tied it for Toronto, and they're going crazy in Maple Leaf Square. Morgan Geekie, and the penalty-killing woes continue. Sheldon Keefe, first thing he said to us, we need to stay out of the box. Bad bounce off the glass, then a shot off the post, and they score on the rebound. Max Domi has tied it for Toronto, and they're going crazy in Maple Leaf Square.
11 seconds after the Bruins take the 1-0 lead. This is a wild bounce. Off the boards, off the glass, it pops right out into the slot. Matthews' shot hits the goalpost, and Max Domi, who took a bad penalty and was in the penalty box in game 1.
Off the pad of Ullmark. Into the near corner for Tavares. Takes a couple of stick shoves from Carlo and bounced out in front. Matthews had a chance, and Ullmark was sharp on that one.
Again, it's going to be a gut feel. It will be a talk with Coach Bob Asenza.
Right off the draw, Tyler Bertuzzi sent it into the midsection.
Some wild scenes up in Canada for the home games yesterday, and wild game in Winnipeg.
Robertson testing drive, and a left pad save made by Ullmark. His mask off, so it wasn't the mask coming off that earned the whistle. Centering pass, they score! Zacha to Pasternak, and Boston is back on top with 7.8 seconds to go in the opening period.
David Pasternak's going to get free at the end of the period. Geekie wins the draw, and Zacha, the spin-around backhand pass, is on the tape, and one of the game's great shooters fires this one-timer.
Face-off won by Kampf. Toronto at a 10-9 face-off win edge in the first period. Deadline from Washington. The Capitals were sellers at the deadline, and yet still made the playoff.
Geico makes it easy to get help when you need it. Like bundling your home and car insurance. It's not just easy. It's having a Walrus and Goal easy.
It's a walrus! Ridiculous!
Yes! Nice save, big guy! Good job, Duncan! Way to go!
It's easy to bundle your home and car. It's easy to Geico.
Stay up, no sleepies.
Pat Maroon the takeaway. Jesper Boqvist out in front. Tried to get it to Beecher, and then Maroon had the follow, and they couldn't pot one.
Here's this play in front of the net as Boquist goes across to Beecher. He bunts it, and the great stop by Samsonov, and Beecher's stick is going to go flying. This is a really good save. Tough save for Samsonov. It's still 2-1.
Lots of speculation. He was the only Leaf to play in all 82 regular season games. Lauko. And it's covered. Puck's not out of the zone. Riley has it up high. Matthews for Marner. That missed. Bertuzzi, a tough angle. Stopped by Ullmark. Peake couldn't clear the rebound. And Liljegren raced to keep it in. Fredericks out of the box. Boston at full strength. Marner, or rather Yarncroke, a shot, and it's stopped by Ullmark. Great chances for Toronto.
Artistry in front of the net. Yarncroke. Ullmark the save and the flop, and it's still 2-1.
Zacha poked it ahead for Pasternak. Riley the defender, and he's been on for a while, and he blocked the shot. The follow by Heinen. Out in front, Zacha. Zacha, after the save by Samsonov, had too much on the play. Back to the point. A minute 45 in the period. 35 on the penalty to Matt Grzelcyk of Boston. Shots now 26-17 for Toronto. Here's Tavares. He scores! And that one will count. John Tavares, a power play goal. And now it's 2-2.
But it goes all the way through to Tavares. A little board work and keeping the play alive by Bertuzzi. There's the play in the middle of the ice as Yarncroke's stick is going to get lifted, and Tavares gets his head up and fires this shot to the blocker side through Kevin Shattenkirk.
Hurrying to keep it in, Hampus Lindholm. Swept back toward the cage by Boquist. 20 seconds to go in the period. Charlie Coyle and Auston Matthews on the faceoff. Another win for Auston Matthews. And it's sent toward the net by Morgan Riley. And it's Lindholm the other way with Matthews slow behind the play. DeBrusk lets one fly. Samsonov, a couple of saves. He stopped Marchand on the rebound.
Maybe Samsonov's best work, the DeBrusk shot. Brad Marchand's got the whole open side, and Samsonov pushes hard with the leg to spread across on the right.
Taking to 13 minutes to go. Yarncroke, rebound! And a great opportunity for Robertson. And tough to tell from here if Lindholm.
It's Ullmark off of Nick Robertson. This shot deflects off of the Bruin defender in front of the net. Robertson's got the whole net. That's enough.
And squandered a bunch of leads. 8 minutes to go. Domi played it ahead. Matthews in alone. Matthews scores! And finally, Toronto has a lead against Boston.
And he's in clean. The long flip pass. Really good hands by Matthews like a wide receiver. And he catches it and lays it out in front of him. Doesn't break stride, and then goes to the forehand. And the 69 goal scorer's got his first of the playoffs. And the Leafs.
Pasternak in a battle in the corner. Comes straight behind him with a lot of room. Passes it off for a Shattenkirk shot. Held by Samsonov. Jams the break on, so he didn't go. Offside. Boquist in the corner. Bertuzzi's out of the box. Marchand, a shot kicked out by Samsonov. But Matthews was there for the Leafs. McAvoy to a wide open Shattenkirk. A